Gallifrey Gals. Gallifrey Gals. Welcome to our sci-fi world. It's Gallifrey Gals.
That's all right. Something for one of our other shows, Gallifrey Gals Get Swifty.
But that's not what this is.
That's not what this is. This is the Gallifrey Gals Get Warped. And welcome. My name's Paula.
Katrina.
And here we are watching Star Trek The Next Generation. One of my absolute favorite TV shows of all time. And I've been guiding Katrina through it. And it's been a couple episodes, hasn't it?
Listen,
it's been like a
season 4 has just been like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and oh wait,
cry about this, cry about this, cry about this, cry some more,
some more family bullshit, some more crying, some more death, some more what the fuck shit, man. I just had to edit the Kalar dying episode.
Oh boy.
First of all,
also, I'm sorry I said her name wrong. I got a lot of shit given to me for it in a Twitch stream.
Oh wow.
Troll friendly shit. But then I was like, I'm sorry. I can only hold so much information in my brain.
In your brain, it's like not enough room, you guys.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Yeah, I just edited that episode, and it's just like, and we talked about it at the end of the episode, but god damn it, poor you and poor everyone that had to watch for the first half of the episode where I'm just like, I love her. She's
I was like,
favorite.
Oh boy, it's gonna get rough.
I love her so much. You guys, I love her so much. Like, it just, every time I was,
and then at the end, it's I love her so much.
Yeah. Every time I heard myself say it, my heart just went, no, like, don't do this to me. And then they did it.
Yep. They still did it. It didn't change.
I was glad to see that a lot of people really felt the same way I did.
Yeah. Yes.
A lot of people were just like, like, she was like one of the strongest female characters they had written. She was such a fucking badass. She could keep really up with Worf. She was she fought him and kept up with him. And then she just gets murdered for plot devices. And I'm just like, great.
Cool. Awesome.
We love it. Right. Awesome. I know. You're just so grumpy. How dare they kill her? Huh?
That's how Kamo feels too.
Rude. Well,
this episode is sure to be one to cheer you up. It's episode 10 of season 4, and it's called The Loss.
Yeah. I saw a sad image of Deanna, and it's called The Loss. So this is great. It's great. I'm glad this will be the last thing we watch today, because it's going to ruin my very nicely done eyeliner. Okay?
It looks very good again today.
Thank you. This is a blue line.
Ooh.
Got a blue line, drew a little heart. It's having fun.
It's nice.
What do you guys think? There's one person following us on YouTube that loves to talk about me blowing my nose. Should I blow my nose into this?
Ew.
The whole episode?
Please don't, actually. But I mean, you do you, I guess. But
yeah, you get where I'm going with it. I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
Good.
All right.
Great.
Let's do
it. All right. Let's
cry.
Do it. Maybe you won't.
I'm gonna cry.
All right, well, let's watch it and find out. Just immediately crying, both of us.
I swear to God, this bitch kept something.
I've completed another full scan of the area, sir. There is no... discovered, sir, a certain level of impatience when I calculate a lengthy time interval for the nearest second. However, if you wish, no.
Like, I adjusted based on your response.
Every single time you cut me off before I get to the seconds. Oh.
Riker Engineering, Geordi, what the hell happened?
Checking.
Checking.
Looks like the field collapsed before we could enter warp.
Deanna, is there a reason why you have not hit your communicator yet to let everyone know what's going on? Okay, thank you.
She heard you.
Yes, Deanna?
Jesus.
Beverly, I'm feeling very dizzy. Did you hit your head? I'm not sure.
Everyone shake.
I forgot. So instead of getting body snatched, we got Enterprise snatched.
Enterprise snatch.
The whole thing got taken. No, like...
Riker's like, oh, wait a minute, something's up.
I can't fucking sense. Not in here.
The way other people change. How they start to treat you differently. Sometimes they avoid you altogether. Sometimes they become overbearing. Reach out a helping hand to the blind woman. I'm sorry. I will not be treated that way. Hey. I'm sorry. Oh, please.
He just wanted to help.
Yeah, she's definitely like pushing away, being very defensive. Like she has a point, but also she's being really
But also
defensive. Yeah,
she's,
Telemetry transmissions are being received.
she's in denial.
just the thing she was talking about at the start. Like you have to be honest, because I can't tell when you're lying.
Absolutely wrong, Deanna.
Oof.
I don't think Deanna's wrong about that. You definitely don't cure months of denial by one cry.
No, that's a lifelong thing
I
you're
can tell
dealing with. Yeah.
It's a shame we can't tell if they're sentient.
What do you
Great.
mean by that?
Thanks.
I'm doing the best that I can.
Wasn't a dig.
Otherwise, Counselor.
I know, but that's I felt that too from her perspective of like already doubting herself.
Miss LaForge will attempt your warp jump as soon as you're prepared. That'll be all.
That was my anxiety's initial response was, oh great, fucking thanks for talking shit about me. And it's like he might not have meant that.
He was like, I was just saying, I wasn't saying, yeah.
Yeah.
But when your defenses are up, you interpret everything that way.
I can't do my job. I'm absolutely lost. You have to do something. If our positions were reversed.
Great. So good.
And resign as ship's counselor.
Resign?
I can no longer fulfill my obligations. What other option is there?
Picard goes, oh God.
I did it. I couldn't.
Y'all did the same thing at the same time. Yep.
Most.
Sweet baby.
We're on equal footing now.
What?
You always had an advantage. A little bit of control of every situation. That must have been a very safe position to be in.
Yeah.
Oof.
To be honest, I'd always thought there was something a little too aristocratic about your Betazoid heritage. As if your human side wasn't quite good enough for you.
Off in there, shit. That's the one therapist you need to talk to.
Yeah.
And also look at her outfit.
You'd make a good counselor.
I think so too. So I'm going to talk to Picard about it.
I'm a counselor.
Well, you just
yes,
resigned,
you're
didn't
leaving.
you?
That means there won't be a counselor on board.
Guinan, you don't really want to be ship's counselor.
What would make you say that?
I just know you're not serious.
Are your empathic abilities coming back?
No. I suppose it's just instinctive.
Funny.
I get it.
What began as a curious inconvenience has turned into a serious threat. At current speed,
Isn't that the way of Star Trek? Yeah.
will be drawn into the cosmic string.
All of Star Trek. If you had to sum it up in one sentence.
That's it.
That's
Star Trek. A curious inconvenience that becomes a life-threatening situation.
Red alert, baby.
Spread a photon torpedoes into their field.
God damn it, that line was so good.
Oh gosh, we should have merch that's just shirts that say "Red Alert, baby."
To save ourselves.
I couldn't sense.
Them as negligible noise rather than an attempt at communication.
Is there any evidence at all that they're sentient? What if they're simply acting instinctively? Don't you see? We've been thinking in 3 dimensions. We have to get 2-dimensional.
Get 2-dimensional, dimensional.
Subspace signals, photon torpedoes, nothing's had an impact.
How do you simulate a cosmic string? It has
Good
the
question.
gravitational force of 100 stars.
I am differentiating particle emission signatures now.
Good. Good, that's doing it.
They're slowing.
Graviton wake field is collapsing.
Miss LaForge, get us out of here.
With pleasure, sir.
Okay.
3 seconds to impact.
Beverly. Apology accepted.
Therapists
Therapists are always the worst patients. Except for doctors, of course. You were right, though. There is something to be learned when you're not in control.
What do we do? Okay, we'll just end on really slow shots of the ship flying.
That was silly, but I loved it. Jesus. I mean, we really are getting just like one episode after another for each person.
Yeah.
Which is really, really cool. There's a cat right in my eyeball. I can feel it. Okay, I think I got it. I'm sorry. So it is really, really cool that we're getting these episodes, you know, focusing on each person in or on the Enterprise. I lost my train of thought because of him. I'm sorry.
It was a little bit frustrating.
It's just so funny to see her like just be so angry and like really, really like throw shade towards humans, and, like, her human half, while she's having like the most human response to the situation.
Right.
Like the most human response.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that they gave us that little moment at the end with her and Dr. Crusher and, you know, all of that.
Well, she, you know, kind of makes up for it a little bit. She recognizes that she was wrong and thanks people for their help. And
absolutely,
I guess they toyed with the idea of keeping her without her empathetic powers coming back when they were trying to decide what to do with this episode, but then decided to give them back to her.
I was interested to see what they were going to do, because it felt like it might have or could have gone
either way, really.
There was no clear indication of which way it was going to go.
Yeah.
So definitely interesting they thought about taking them away.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
And I guess she says a lot of people who have disabilities like tend to come up to her and like talk to her about this episode and say that they really identified with the way she portrayed the character and the situation and the struggle and feel kind of like seen by the episode.
Because there is this kind of, it's another one of those like societal things that no one talks about. No one talks about disabilities. No one discusses the actual life of it, not just oh, poor you're in a wheelchair. And it's like, oh, okay, well, I'm still a fucking fully functioning, capable human being. I know how to do my day-to-day. I know how to live, you know, blind people, deaf or hard of hearing, you know, all of those things. They don't get a lot of really great representation. They don't really get written in a way where I can imagine where they feel seen, you know? And so definitely I can imagine that makes a lot of sense that people would be like, thank you, you know, like I felt that. And it is one of those things that I wish as a society we would talk about more and we would normalize it more and not make it this thing of, oh, you're disabled, you know, it's turning it into this thing that, I don't know.
Sure, I was saying that in a way, I think people get viewed as like, people with disabilities get viewed as being like not full person.
Yeah, which
other than being just like different person.
Yeah, other than just being different.
Not like you. Not like what we consider to be typical.
You know, I have a friend who just this last year, she like finally got diagnosed with things that she's been struggling with her whole life. But she finally got, you know, I think it's EDS and POTS and, you know, it's these things that really affect her day-to-day life. And she's been having a lot of that internalized ableism of the not wanting to use a grocery, like an automated grocery cart, because again, she looks like a healthy 27-year-old woman. And
people look at you and go, why would you be? Oh, you must be lazy. Oh, why would you?
Lazy. Oh, you're dramatic. Oh, you're
instead of people just like giving everyone the benefit of the doubt that they need the thing that they are doing.
It's like, you know, there are people who have handicap things for their cars, and while yes, you may see them get up and stand out of their car, it doesn't mean you know what they're going through. It doesn't mean you understand what. And then people are, I've seen people get yelled at for that thing, like, oh, you can't park there, you're not disabled. And it's like,
yes, I am.
Okay,
shut up.
First of all, wow, thanks.
It's like, who do you think you're actually defending here?
Exactly.
It's like, you don't know.
This person has to sit there and go, okay, well, now I have to defend myself, but now I have to sit here and be like, I am disabled. But you know, and it's such a, it's just gross. It's a gross feeling, and it's a gross stigma, and it's definitely something that should be talked about more. It's definitely something that should be portrayed more. And that was very good. It was a good episode. I did not cry as much as I thought I would.
Good, good. Yes, I only teared up in a couple places, so that's good.
I mean, that first one was rough. The first scene, because that's just rough.
It is.
It's just rough.
Yeah.
But that was a good episode. That's good.
Yeah. Good. There you go. The Lost
season is so wild.
Yep.
Oh,
yep.
boy.
And well, I guess we'll have to see if we keep getting episodes that feel like they're like focused on specific characters and family and
had yet is Geordi.
Hmm.
We got a Riker one, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
we got a Riker one. We got a Wesley
one.
Wesley and Picard were kind of together. So, oh no, but Picard had family. The one with his brother this season. So yeah, I feel like the only one we have left is Geordi.
Well, I guess we'll have to see if he gets an episode dedicated to him.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right. Well, y'all, thank you for watching this with us. We hope you enjoyed it. Leave us a comment below, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so that you're notified when new episodes come out. Maybe support our Patreon page and get access to full-length episodes and our Discord community.
And let's be honest, because CBS is a butthole.
Yes. Also, yes. Look, we're not keeping things off YouTube so that you have to join the Patreon. Yeah. We are doing our best to have those episodes on YouTube, but the copyright situation is what it is.
Again, several questions of people being like, "Why haven't you tried re-uploading Family?" Bro, it's sitting. It's waiting.
We're waiting for it to be
several
approved.
Times. And then the thing with that is then when we finally edit out all the bullshit that they don't want in there, and then it's only like a 7-minute reaction or like some
people are like, why didn't you react to this part of the episode? Like, well, we did, but we can't have it on YouTube and include it.
Keep it on.
So frustrating.
So it's not some big Kat and Paula scheme to.
We're not trying to steal your money.
$6. Ah!
Yeah.
Oh, so we're sorry that CBS is a butthole sometimes. We hope this episode is here on YouTube.
We hope so.
If you got a super cut down version of it, I'm sorry, but
we're sorry. We're doing our best.
Hop on Patreon. You can see the full thing. Come chill with us. It's cool, man.
It's cool.
It's cool.
Right. Well, catch your Gallifrey gals next time as we get warped
and boldly watch. Or boldly go. Or no.
Boldly watch.
Boldly watch.
That's what I normally say.
No,
yeah.
Has watched before?
Yeah, that's the saying. Engage. Make it so. Bye.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a little thumbs up. And if you want to be notified when we post new content, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell in the corner.